Well, your new best friend, Kanye, has been doing a lot.
Sir,
Since
his
last
name
time.
is Ye. His name is Ye.
Ye. Okay, your new best friend, Ye. I know he's sensitive about that.
Yeah, he is, yes.
He's definitely sensitive about that. Well, I'll tell you this. This is something that I haven't said before. Because recently, Kanye came out with the song Cousins,
Yeah.
where he talks about giving his 11-year-old cousin head when he was 14. The chorus is actually, I gave my cousin head. I talked to some people that actually know Kanye. And my question was, listen, is he just trolling? Because he's got a new album out and so forth. This is what he does, and this is just trolling on a crazy level? Or did he really give his cousin head when he was younger? And they all said, no, it's true. That actually happened. What do you make of that?
I think it happened too.
Yeah. Did you talk to him about that off camera?
No. I did react to it publicly, and he reacted to my reaction of that, and he said, I don't know if I regret putting that song out after you saw my reaction.
What was your reaction?
Well, my reaction was like, because I know that Dave Blunt's been writing all these songs for him, right? So the way how Kanye works, Kanye will get together with a great writer, and it could be Consequence, it could be, I think Pusha T's written stuff for him, Rhyme Fest, Sci-Hi the Prince, Dave Blunt's his guy at the moment. Vori used to write for him. And he'll, and shit, me and him kind of had a conversation before, not about that, but like the song Bianca, I see how somebody could write for him. He gives everything to you. He tells you everything, even things that you're like, did you mean to tell me that?
Right.
Self-deprecating things, but he gives you exactly what his mind is. And maybe that comes from, maybe, he's definitely using his music as therapy, but if you're a writer, it makes it very easy for you. Because he's telling you his POV. Yeah. Like, when he told me about the situation with Bianca, and then I heard the song, he sent the song to me like 2 days later. It was the exact same thing, just in song format.
And that was Bianca leaving you?
Yes. And he was just like, because he had picked my brain, he asked me, he said, Ak, he's like, what do you think about the idea of somebody not wanting me to go to rehab, but wanting me to go to a retreat, like take some time off or something? And I ain't gonna lie, what I tell him, I was like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, right now you're on one. I said, bro, if you are this, coherent, it doesn't seem like any of your thoughts or movements or whatever you're trying to be in a retreat about. Like you're going, you're good. And he's like, yeah, that's kind of what I feel. It's like my wife suggested it. And I don't know what to make of that. Like, why would she suggest I go to a retreat? It almost kind of feels like rehab. And I'm sitting there with Ye, and he's in Japan at the time, and he's telling me about it. I'm like, yo, he's like really processing this, and like he's really asking my opinion. A couple days later, the song's out, and when I talked to Dave Blunt, he says that's how their creative process is. So even with the Cousins thing, yeah, he shared that story with a few people.
Well, yeah, and plus the song Cousins uses a Dave Blunt chorus that's already out. Mm. You know that, right?
Yeah, but it's after the stuff that's pertaining to Ye.
Right, exactly. So Ye does an original verse first, and then he uses a Dave Blunt's chorus. I forgot what the name of the song was, but you can look it up.
It's called 10 Perks.
10 Perks, right.
But the part that is, Ye's using his music as therapy at this point. The first part of the song is literally the story that he probably told Dave Blunt. He's like, I guarantee he told him, like, hey, listen, I'm trying to tackle this demon now. And this is why I have mixed feelings about when people want to say anything about Ye, right? It's like, well, I get y'all probably don't want to hear about a man admitting he sucked his cousin's dick, but didn't y'all all say y'all want the artist to kind of strip down and be like fully transparent? This is what he's battling with, shit, albeit like 40 years later. He's thinking about, and you could tell like some of these things are themes that have maybe changed his thoughts on life or trajectory of life. He feels incredibly guilty that his cousin is in prison for life after killing a pregnant woman. He feels that his cousin may have suffered from some trauma. He feels like maybe that experience that they had together probably also, you know, maybe super sexualized him or whatever that could have affected him that possibly led to that. And he's wondered or he's battled with figuring out, is it because of me he's locked up for life?